Jamie Warner.
Well, the good news today was we had some sunshine, and it was wonderful to see. We even got a little bit above freezing here in Springfield. We're now a little below freezing at 29 degrees. And like late last week, this is the number to watch along with this number, because as precipitation moves in to what is a pretty dry air mass, we're going to find temperatures which tomorrow may try to get a little bit above freezing, eventually fall back to or just below freezing as the air mass saturates. And again, we saw the scenario play out Thursday night into Friday of last week, and I think we're going to see the same thing tomorrow. Quiet currently. We're looking at clouds rolling into the area, some high cloudiness at this time. We'll see those lower level clouds develop by tomorrow morning. It's a complex pattern that we're looking at, and that's making the forecast very tricky, along with marginally cold enough temperatures for wintry weather. With that said, it looks like it's going to be several days in a row where we're probably going to be, at least at times, dealing with some wintry weather. And you can already see the precipitation welling up to the west across Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. So here's our hour-by-hour forecast. And we're going to focus on Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'll talk about Friday. So for tomorrow morning, as you're getting up and you're heading out, I think we're just looking at cloudy skies. I think the precipitation, by this point, we'll probably have some precipitation here along I-49. That will gradually spread east throughout the morning and into the afternoon. And while initially we may have temperatures a little bit above freezing when the precipitation arrives, I think as the air mass saturates, that's going to cause temperatures to cool off to or just a little bit below the freezing mark. And that's where we're going to find probably a pretty broad area of light freezing rain, which will extend down into northwest Arkansas. The atmosphere looks a little bit colder to the north, so we may have more of a snow scenario up towards central Missouri. Now, taking you through Wednesday night, you can see how we hold on to this pocket of light freezing rain from about Springfield east and north and northeast. Looks like that will finally change over to mainly just some light rain as we work through the morning hours and temperatures try to rise above the freezing mark. But then late in the afternoon, I think the atmosphere once again will be cooling from northwest to southeast, and we may see a changeover from light rain over to maybe some light snow as we get into Thursday night. Now, in regard to the ice potential, I think we're probably looking at a widespread area where we'll get a glaze of ice, but there's going to be a couple of pockets where I think ice accumulations are going to be higher, and that's going to be east of Springfield, east across Dent County and Shannon County. This is higher elevation. We saw this happen late last week. This is probably where temperatures are going to stay coldest longest, and we're going to find the greatest accumulations of freezing rain. Maybe 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch, possibly as much as 1/4 of an inch. I think the same scenario will probably unfold here across parts of northwest and north central Arkansas. Really not expecting huge impacts from that ice. There could be some spotty tree damage or some spotty power outages. In regard to the roads, that's going to be kind of interesting because we've had some very cold weather going into this event. So even though temperatures may be just a little bit above freezing as the rain starts up, we could find some slick spots on area roads, and certainly the bridges and overpass will be impacted. As far as snow potential through Thursday, I think it's going to be to the north where we have the greatest chance for some accumulating snow. And it looks like maybe generally a 1 to 2 to possibly as much as 3 inches generally near and north of Highway 54. As far as what I expect here in Springfield, again for Wednesday, it's going to be a light icy mix or rain. Wednesday night, a light icy mix or rain, and that'll spill over into Thursday morning before it just changes over to rain for most of the day. And then it looks like Thursday night into Friday, we could see a round of snow. As far as ice accumulations, maybe a glaze of ice up to about 1/10 of an inch. And I really don't expect too much in the way of snow here in Springfield. Now, Thursday night into Friday, as the upper level storm develops over the area and tracks to the area, we're going to have to watch the track of that low because it's going to be right along and north of that low track that we probably have the greater snow chances and also the heavier snow. And right now, I think based on what I'm seeing, the heavier snow with the Thursday night to Friday time frame is going to tend to be closer to central and northern Missouri. But I think we could see some light snow as far south as the state line, and I think we could see at least some light accumulations locally, but I still expect the heavier accumulations with that round to be maybe closer to areas like Jefferson City. Our 7-day forecast stays cold into the weekend, slow clearing on Saturday, but I do expect a warming trend late weekend and early next week.
Yeah, mid-50s don't look too bad. It's been a while since we've seen that.
Not bad after this stretch.
No, it won't be at all. Viewers Club number, Jamie.
All right, number tonight is 211-112, and our jackpot is $1,400.
All right, Jamie, thanks. Well, coming up next, we'll show you